So an inadvertent horn to start things off, so it doesn't interrupt play. Jamaica in possession. Good denial by Day. Jamaica in white, USVI in blue.
And interesting, Rashidi Smith, who's the leading scorer for this Jamaican team, is not on the floor.
That is very interesting. Dixon looking inside. So they're going to try and work George. Latouche down to George. George left hand, no good. Here comes the USVI. Carry the Day. Me said that, me said that, me said that.
And the Virgin Islands is going to use their pressure and their speed to try to disrupt this big Jamaica team.
So Bow creates the tie-up. Possession goes to the USVI.
Is this like a David versus Goliath type of thing?
I think it is. Bow. Dribbles to the middle, gets it to Carey. Carey looking inside, Bow to the top of the key, switches it to Richards. Richards tried to go baseline, not happening. Bow. Bow to Hamilton. Hamilton goes baseline. George says move it. Block shot by George. Here comes Jamaica. Jackson handling the rock. Dixon, right side, goes inside to George. George to Latouche. Latouche lost it. Dixon leaves it in the corner for Mitchell. Mitchell shot a near ball. Hamilton gets it to Carey. Carey, left side of the floor. Goes to the rack. Rebound.
They're going to need her to have a better game than she did yesterday. And Lowell Carey, I just realized yesterday, that's the daughter of my good friend who I played basketball with. Big shout out to Carey there in Atlanta. I know he's watching the game.
That's what's up. And George got it off the glass to go. So it's two apiece. Richards to Carey in the corner. Back to Richards. Day in the post. Day trying to work out down there.
And her name is L'Oreal. I wonder if she's named after JoJo Gums, whose name is L'Oreal. I know JoJo and Carey are really good friends. And maybe where she got her first name from.
Okay.
Sure.
Falta personal called on George. That's her first in the early going to this one. U.S. Virgin Islands could get George into foul trouble. That's beneficial to them. Gordon checking into the ball game early. Apparently I stole that pen.
And Satanya Smith still on the bench. You know what? We got here to the gym early and she was in the training room getting some medical attention from the trainer.
Gertrude is asking the same question. Everybody wants to know what's up with Smith. But she was in the training room earlier. I think she had some back issues earlier in the tournament. Not sure if that's what's keeping her out at this time. Day, second free throw is good. So Gordon brings it across the timeline. Gordon on the left side of the floor, waiting for George. So off of Carey's foot, reset the shot clock to 14. Dixon, top of the key. Bow screened by Latouche. Day, steal. Bow pushing it, gets it to Richards. Richards, excuse me.
Move.
Didn't get it to go. Big rebound. Day couldn't hang on, so it goes to Jamaica.
And they got to come down with that rebound. So in the early goings, both teams still trying to find their offensive rhythm.
So Gordon on the right side of the floor, waiting for Latouche. Latouche opposite block, spin move, excuse me. No bueno, rebound, Latouche gets it back to Gordon. Penetration, Gordon down the lane, good. So Richards ahead to Bow. Bow, tough pass to Hamilton, couldn't handle it.
And Victoria Hamilton needs to get in this game. She's starting off a little bit like she did yesterday, not much energy.
Gordon handling the rock. Gets it to Dixon. Mitchell trying to get it inside. George, oh, nice move. Bow with the rebound. Bow across the timeline. Bow leaves it for Carey. Richards, screen by Day. Richards to Carey, Bow. Bow needs to look for that shot. Carey to Bow. Bow to Carey, wide open, no bueno. Hamilton, rebound. Hamilton put back, no good. Rebound, George.
Carey now 0 for 13, continuing from yesterday. USVI is going to need her to start hitting some of those threes.
So Mitchell shot it from there. No bueno. Day comes away with it. Gets it to Richards. Richards pushing. Leaves it for Hamilton. To Day. Day from a distance. Short. Rebound. Mitchell.
Both teams very flat right now, Rashidi.
So Gordon gets it to Mitchell. To Dixon. Dixon to Gordon.
And I know Carey, I know he spoke with his daughter last night, and I'm sure he's telling her, continue shooting the ball. If you're a shooter, you shoot 0 for 12, you shoot the next 12.
Well, she's got to keep shooting.
Entering the games, another marksman, deadly from downtown, is Renee Evans.
Byfield checks into the ball game for Jamaica. Dixon being guarded by Bow. Gordon tries to get it to the high post to Latouche. Latouche drops it off to Mitchell. No bueno. Rebota. Day. Here comes Bow. Bow pushing it across the timeline. Leaves it for Richards. To Bow. Looking inside to Williams. Nothing happening there. Richards from the corner. Too strong. Rebound for nobody. Jamaica will inbound. So Gordon being guarded by Evans. Steal. Day. Day pushing it. Day crossover. Too strong. Foul call on Dixon. That's Dixon's first.
I'm wondering if Coach Edwards thinks that she doesn't need Smith to win this game.
Well, Smith is at the very end of the bench, so. And she's eating a candy bar, so I'm not sure if she's thinking about playing today. So we'll be back. Timeout, Jamaica. The score is tied at 4 apiece. So Barry in the ball game for the U.S. Virgin Islands. She's taking out the ball, gets it to Evans. Evans from a distance went to the roundabout. They couldn't hold on to it. So Gordon gets it across the timeline, gets it to Dixon. U.S. Virgin Islands, very aggressive with a trap in the half court. Latouche couldn't get it to go. Latouche did get a rebound though. At the roundabout, no good. So the foul called on Latouche. Her first. 3 team fouls on Jamaica. George checks back into the ball game. Jackson. Jackson replaces Mitchell. George replaces Latouche. So Barry across the timeline. Bow to Barry. Evans wide open. Splash. She's a shooter.
She's deadly from downtown. I've seen this kid play in high school, and she can hit them in a row.
So Dixon. Try to get it to Gordon. Gordon saved it. Going inside to George. That's all day right there.
Virgin Islands really doesn't have an answer for her. They're going to have to put probably Natalie Day to guard her.
7-6 U.S. Virgin Islands. Day. Back to Evans. Barry to Bow. Bow to Evans. Evans. No bueno. Rebound. Williams. Held ball by Dixon. Alternating possession goes to Jamaica.
With Satanya Smith out of this game, Jamaica really doesn't have that big of an advantage. It's a different game with her in the game, but she's at the end of the bench now, so chances of the Virgin Islands very good right now.
Here comes the U.S. Virgin Islands. Barry gets it to Carey. Barry to Evans. Evans, too strong.
Wide open shot. She's still got to continue shooting that. It's going to be big for the U.S. Virgin Islands. Carey definitely got to get on the offensive side of this game. USVI needs her to score.
And Smith into the ball game. Byfield to Dixon. Dixon gets it to Smith. Byfield. Good.
It's just a different ball game with her in it. Whoever's guarding her can't help.
Carey. Splash.
And that's how you get off the, that's how you get the monkey off your back, young lady. Carey, I know you're watching the game. Hit me up.
So George will shoot a couple. The first is good. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Day. Barry pushes it up the floor. Barry to Day. Day, finger roll.
Beautiful pass by Barry as she found Gay right in the middle.
And that's what happened. Barry's able to force the tempo, created that opportunity for Day.
It's going to be speed against height and strength.
Dixon, left side corner. Jackson Dixon from a distance, splash. So Barry running the point for the U.S. Virgin Islands. Carey on the screen. Hamilton, screen. Carey.
Beautiful move. Carey coming around the screen all the way to the basket.
Well, Carey obviously came here to play today. Dixon, opposite side to Smith.
You can't lose her.
Good.
There's no way you can lose her on the backside. So at the end of the first quarter, we got a good one brewing. Islas Vírgenes 14, Jamaica 14. So I just got off the phone with JoJo, one of my old coaches from Jam Squad, and he confirmed that that is Carey's daughter. Good-looking player.
Penetrates. Didn't get it to go. Off of Mitchell. Stays with U.S. Virgin Islands.
So let's hope she continue to be aggressive, because the kid got game.
Certainly does. Carey to Bow. Bow looking into Hamilton. Hamilton fouled by Latouche.
So the USVI holding their own right now.
Carey. Carey takes George off the dribble.
And beautiful call by Coach Taj as she saw the bigger George on Carey. And I'm assuming LA is to go flat and let Carey go one-on-one.
That would make sense. Kobe Bryant.
I didn't think about that. But beautiful call as Carey clearly has the advantage one-on-one. Out on the perimeter there.
At the roundabout, no bueno. So I was trying to get my driving lessons from Calvert today about the roundabout, and Calvert told me wisely, just go to the roundabout and do what the car in front of you does. That assures me that I don't ever need to drive over here.
I honestly do not know the rule of the roundabout.
And folks, he's driving every day. Good hustle.
Good hustle by the USVI. His players getting on the floor, sacrificing their body. Oh man, the things people put on Facebook.
That one is the funniest I've seen in a long time. Dixon, I think it's George, third personal foul already. That's big. First free throw, no good.
That's George's third foul. U.S. Virgin Islands unable to capitalize on the free throws, but George have to go to the bench now as she's picked up 3 fouls. So that's big.
Second free throw is good. So Lamont checking in for George. Smith just came into the ball game, and earlier today Smith was doubtful that she would play. Thought she had a case of food poisoning. Oh, big block shot.
Akima Richards is always around the basketball.
Hamilton down the lane, the runner. Good.
And if she catches fire, watch out. This Virgin Islands team playing with a lot of energy. Rashid, remember I told you before the game, with 5 minutes left in the game before, Jamaica players were still in their flip-flops underestimating this Virgin Islands team. They have came out real flat.
That's right. Still.
Another turnover.
Richards with numbers. Oh, she had Day but missed her. Gets it to Hamilton inside the Day. Tough pass. So here comes Jamaica. Smith.
And Bao gets up on her.
Being guarded by Bao. Bao, a good on-the-ball defender as well.
Her dad was also.
Oh, man, was he? Dixon goes to the left side to pull up. Short. Rebound, Hamilton. Lamont may have been over the back. Possession stays with Jamaica. So Hamilton gets a rest, and so does Richards. Williams and Barry checking into the ball game. Lamont, turnaround, no bueno. Rebound, Bao, gets it to Barry. Barry ahead to Carey. Oh, there was Bao. Carey in the Day.
Day is going to have to seal her defender.
The jumper was pretty, but it was short. So Smith on the run. Pull up. No good.
So a shooter for a shooter. Evans checking in for Carey.
Evans just not as quick as Carey is. Latouche. Oh, Barry is lightning quick, however. Nice pass to Evans. Led her too far.
And as you said that, I think Carey would have been able to run down that ball.
Oh.
Evans not as quick, but just as deadly from beyond the arc.
If that was Carey, that would have been in stride.
And now that I know who's her dad, it is Carey instead of Carey.
Okay. Or is that just the St. Thomas accent?
Carey.
Okay. So Evans showing some quickness on the wing denial.
VI team very aggressive on defense. There goes Lanice Bow.
Latouche called for the moving screen.
And that's her second foul.
Yep. So Byfield comes into the ball game. Bow replaced by Carey. Hamilton.
Remember, the winner of this game plays for the gold medal. So this is a big one. Loser plays for the bronze. And look at this. We got the two shooters in at the same time as Evans on one wing, Carey on the other.
Evans, splash.
And just as I call her name, she delivers. And Evans is still in high school, Rashidi.
Yeah. This is a tall order right here for her, though. Gardner Smith on the perimeter.
Defense.
Good help by Day. Nice pass down. Gardner couldn't get it to go. Day with the rebound. Ahead to Carey. Carey whistled for carrying.
Carey with the carry. I like that. You're quick with it.
19-14. U.S. Virgin Islands. George checking into the ball game. Really? What?
And Coach Edwards taking a chance, putting George back in the game with 3 fouls.
Dixon.
If I'm the U.S. Virgin Islands coach,
Straight.
whoever she's guarding is getting the ball.
ASAP. So Smith to Dixon.
She goes right down into the post.
Oh, George with the left. Didn't get it to go. Day taps it to herself. Ahead to Carey. Oh, didn't get it to go. Smith. Evans able to knock it out of bounds. Richards checking into the ball game, replacing Evans. Good sub. You don't want Smith to get off, and I think Smith could get off on Evans. Bow was doing a great job on Smith.
I actually would put Bow on Smith,
was,
and she runs straight to her.
Right.
So both coaches making some good substitutions. This is going to be a chess match.
Oh, for sure. And Evans actually graduated from CAA chess. So she is a graduate, but a young player nonetheless for the USVI. Smith is tough.
Beautiful pull-up. And that's why this girl is getting WNBA looks right now. And they right back at him. And that's why she's playing overseas right now.
Oh, she's nice. Me said.
So my correction, Evans just graduated from high school.
So Dixon demanding that her squad get in a set. That's risky.
And Coach Avon is up. Look at the pressure. Look at the pressure. Rashidi, look at the defense, Rashidi. This USVI team came to play today.
That's risky, though. Calling a set where you have George setting a screen with 3 fouls in the first half. So it's 21-16 in favor of the U.S. Virgin Islands. So Richards handling the rock for the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Jamaica still in a man-to-man.
Richards to Carey. Carey to Bow. Somebody's got to think about shooting. Carey wide open. No good. Rebound, George. Gotta shoot, Lenise.
And I don't know if Coach Taj knows that Sandria George has 3 fouls. Whoever she's guarding on offense, whoever she's guarding on defense, I am giving them the ball and telling them to go one-on-one against her to try to pick up that 4th foul.
So Smith being guarded by Bow. Deflection off of the leg of Latouche. Yep.
Good defense by Day. Good call by the official.
I'd be trying to run something for Hamilton. But nonetheless, Day sets the screen for Carey.
Oh, good look.
Tough pass. Knocked away. Bow gets it. Bow pushing. Bow leaves it for Hamilton. Richards goes baseline. Nothing called. George comes away with it.
Back.
George to Smith.
And that's another foul on Latouche. That is her 3rd foul. I think they're shooting 2.
So 2 key players for Jamaica with 3 fouls already with 3:33 to go in the first half.
So Latouche goes out. More importantly, is if the U.S. Virgin Islands can pick up that 4th foul on George.
So Jackson checks in for Gordon. Day to shoot a couple. First free throw, no good.
Virgin Islands missing opportunities to extend this lead.
Second free throw is good. Timeout, U.S. Virgin Islands with a 22-16 advantage over Jamaica. Ooh.
So if you're listening and you're down there in Jamaica or from the U.S. Virgin Islands, you can hit us up on Twitter at
SunDaddy12. Sun is in the sky, Daddy is in your father. The numbers 1 and 2, because if I am 1, you are 1 too. Or my homeboy, Cal White 24. Did it work? Oh, it didn't work.
I don't know if it did or not.
Okay, just send them to me. Richards with the steal and the layup. And
Jamaica just out of sync right now.
So Jackson on the run.
Good block.
Move it. Day. Bow hustling. And the
officials call jump ball pretty fast.
They sure do. The Virgin Islands did not come out with this intensity yesterday.
They did not. Coach Taj definitely had a talk with her team. Told them if they do that in this game, they'll get blown out the gym. But Jamaica, I remember I was telling you before the game, they just didn't look like they was ready to play.
Richards to Bow. Bow goes to the right side of the floor. Carey looking at Day. Day being guarded well by Byfield. Richards. Bow penetrates the runner. No good.
George just almost got away with one. She saw the elbow. Look at the defense from Lenice Bow. She's not even looking at the ball. She's looking at her numbers.
She got that from her daddy. Oh, good hustle by Jackson.
It never
Look
reset.
at the bodies everywhere. That's good hustle.
And they're saying the shot clock never resetted. She never had full possession of the ball. 24-second shot clock violation.
So Richards getting a well-deserved rest. Carey goes to the bench as well. And the speed demon Barry is back in the game.
Very impressed by this U.S. Virgin Islands defense right now, as it seemed like they have about 10 players out there on the court.
So Barry asking for a screen, gets it to Bow on the left side of the floor. Bow looking into Hamilton. Barry comes left side. Barry to Hamilton. Evans.
She can hit that.
No good. Rebound, Hamilton.
And that's where she needs to go, one-on-one from the top of the key.
So Hamilton, oh, nice move. Dropped it down to Evans. Evans lost it.
Ooh.
Jackson behind the back, excuse me. Then turned it over.
I don't think Coach Taj realized what just happened. George cannot guard Victoria Hamilton one-on-one at the top of the key.
Barry gets it to Bow. Bow going left to right. Nice pass inside to Day. Day to Hamilton. Hamilton, the runner.
And
good
bucket. Oh, that's a terrible call, and she's underneath the bucket. So the Virgin Islands missing a missed opportunity right there, as the referee thought that she charged.
George with a big screen on Bow. Smith didn't get it to go. Possession goes to the U.S. Virgin Islands.
And the smaller USVI team doing an excellent job rebounding the ball. Well-needed rest by Lenice Bowers. She's doing an excellent job on Smith.
And Smith is out there not 100%. She's still better than most players in this tournament at whatever percent she's at. So Barry across the timeline. Gets it to Carey. Carey at the top of the key. Gets a screen from Day. Barry penetrates. Try to dump it down, steal by Dixon. So Smith throws it ahead to Byfield. Dumped it down to George. And George got it to go.
The key to this game is getting George out of the game. Satanya Smith is not 100%. She's out there grimacing, as I can see her right now on the free throw line. So the USVI can live with her on the court. George is just a beast down there. And she's been able to play with these 3 fouls pretty well.
So 40 seconds to go in the first half. We got a good one brewing. U.S. Virgin Islands up 24-19. Richards across the timeline. Guarded by Dixon. Richards to Carey. Carey with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it to Richards. Richards whistled for traveling.
So 2 straight turnovers for the USVI. Here comes Jamaica.
So Barry, guarding Smith. Barry is game. Big screen by George. George on the roll.
And they call it for offensive foul. That's her 4th. And that is George's 4th foul.
Honestly, I know
I had her for the travel.
Coach Edwards is a favorite of ours, but she did that yesterday with Smith.
And it backfired on her.
Just cannot afford for George to pick up her 4th foul in the first half of the ball game. So Lamont checks into the ball game.
And Latouche already has 3 fouls now. Who's the 2nd best inside player?
So Carey.
Here comes Carey. No cowl.
So shot no good. Good first half for the U.S. Virgin Islands, 24-19 over Jamaica.
U.S. Virgin Islands coming out with a lot of intensity, able to get some easy buckets off of turnovers, shooting the ball decent. More importantly, Jamaica with some foul trouble. George with 4, Latouche with 3, and an interesting story, Smith not 100%.
That's right, and I mean, I saw some Jamaican players talking about don't worry about it, but they actually do have some things to worry about. With George having 4 fouls in the first half, Latouche with 3, and the quickness of the guards from the U.S. Virgin Islands, that's a problem.
I'm telling you, it's looking like it's about 8 players on that court. Let's see if the Virgin Islands can keep up this pace. So we're getting ready to start the second half. A wonderful game as Virgin Islands, who's the underdog in this game, came out looking good from the start.
So Smith handling the rock, being guarded by Richards. Good defense by Bow, guarding Mitchell. Byfield on the cut, nothing doing there. Far from the basket with 2 seconds on the shot clock. No good. Byfield.
An interesting story, Rashidi. Smith was not supposed to be playing in this game. The doctor told her to sit this one out, and she started to.
Day from a distance.
She started to and saw that her team needed her, so she checked into the game.
So Dixon being guarded by Carey. Mitchell, right side wing, gets a screen from Byfield. Again, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Dixon, shot clock violation.
So 2 great defensive possessions by the U.S. Virgin Islands as they're able to work Jamaica down to forcing a shot. George with 4 fouls. She starts on the bench.
Wide open, splash!
And that's a great sign as Carey hits her first 3 to start the game. And if she gets hot and catches fire, that spells trouble for this Jamaica team.
So the U.S. Virgin Islands up 8, 27-19 in the early goings of the third quarter.
Carey making her threes makes her a tough cover because now you have to run out on her. Now she can get to the basket.
Dixon handling the rock, being guarded by Carey. Bow on Smith. Byfield. Foul by Hamilton is the call.
That's 3 on Hamilton, and that's not good for the U.S. Virgin Islands as they're going to need her to stay in this game.
So Smith got it into Byfield, swings it to Latouche. Latouche to Mitchell. Smith thought about it. Pull up, splash.
She's a tough cover. Look at the confidence. Look at the poise by Smith.
So Bow working on Smith. Bow to Carey. Oh, still Latouche. And Richards whistled for the foul.
Not a good foul at all by Richards. Carey right now being a little bit too unselfish. She needs to look to score. And Carey can get to the basket as easy as she wants, but right now she's settling for the jump shot.
So Mitchell across the timeline, gets it to Dixon. Smith working on Bow. Goes right side, Latouche. Oh, couldn't handle it, got it back, gives it to Smith. Good defense on the ball by Bow. Carey almost created a turnover. Another shot at the end of the shot clock for Jamaica. U.S. Virgin Islands doing a good job on defense. Bow.
Bow is being too unselfish. She needs to look to shoot the ball. Can't pass the ball right under the basket. So the U.S. Virgin Islands team's right now overpassing the ball.
So Carey on the curl cut. Tough shot. Good.
And that is what she can do, Rashidi. Get to the basket.
So Bow with the task of guarding Smith. 7:11 on the clock for your convenience. 29-21 in favor of U.S. Virgin Islands.
Bow, Rashidi.
Bow is aggressive, tenacious. Dixon thought about it from a distance. No good. Rebound, Hamilton. Hamilton clears it out. Pushes up with the left hand. Across the timeline, guarded by Latouche. Gets it to Richards. Richards working on Byfield. Oh, nice pass today.
Another unselfish pass as Richardson got all the way to the basket.
That wasn't a bad pass in my estimation, though. Day was wider open.
They had daylight.
Yeah. I was warming up. I was about to hit him with my Harry Belafonte.
And look who's in the game. George is in the game with 6 minutes left in the third quarter.
So USVI full court man-to-man. George handling the rock. Dixon. Nice pass on the wing. Short. George playing like she ain't got no fouls out there.
Easily could have been called over the back.
Good defense by Williams. Steal, Barry. So Barry handling the rock for the U.S. Virgin Islands. Bow pops out on the left side wing. Screen from Day. Barry coming to the center of the floor now. Finds Bow in the corner. Bow to Evans. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Bow is going to have to put it up. Tough J. Short. Rebound. George. Here comes Jamaica. Smith on the run.
And she's a problem child, as nobody stopped the ball for the U.S. Virgin Islands team.
So the foul is called on Bow. That's her second. Free throw is good. So the U.S. Virgin Islands is in the penalty. So Jamaica will be going to the free throw line for the rest of the quarter. Barry. Had Bow open. Gets a screen from Williams. Pull up. Short. Rebound, George. George pushes it up. Hadn't seen that facet of her game before. Gordon with the pull up. Too strong. Rebound, Evans. Here comes the U.S. Virgin Islands. Barry. So Barry, with 10 seconds on the shot clock, penetrates down the lane. Good!
And she went at Smith.
Smith.
Coach Taz needs to look at that more often, as Smith, again, is now 100%. Make her play defense.
Good defense by Bow. Tapped it out of bounds. So Bow definitely answering the challenge. Vicky Hamilton checking into the ball game. And the return of Carey.
Let's see if Carey can get something going to the basket and stop settling for those threes.
George. Dixon. Gets it to Smith. Tough shot. Short. Rebound. Day. Here comes Barry. Barry to Carey. Carey to Barry. Barry settles it down. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Barry drops it off to Carey. Carey needed to do something. Shot clock violation.
Carey has to be more aggressive, Rashidi. She's really just looking to pass the ball right now. And the young lady basically can get to the bucket anytime she wants.
31-24. U.S. Virgin Islands has been very good in this man-to-man. Evans playing Jackson. George. Latouche working on Day. Good step through. Didn't get it to go. Day with another rebound. How many she got, Calvert?
Beautiful defense by Bay as she didn't jump, held her ground and just kept her hands up. Forced a tough shot by Latouche.
Carey handling the rock. To Barry. Left side of the floor. Day pops up the top of the key. Looking inside to Hamilton. Nothing doing there. Day. Didn't get the layup. Rebound Smith. Here comes Jamaica. Smith with the push. Nice find to Dixon. Dixon clears it. Latouche wants a sub. Smith. Penetration. Pull up. No good. Latouche with another rebound. Gets it to Dixon. Smith is working hard. Get it inside. George, nice move. No bueno. Rebound, Day. Carey pushing it up the floor. Carey gets the foul call on Dixon. And the U.S. Virgin Islands needs to continue to push the tempo.
Correct, Rashidi, as they don't want to get in a half-court game with this Jamaica team. Excellent move just now by Carey as she was able to make a defender backpedal, got the blocking foul. Take this time out to give a shout out to Harmon Harley, who's in the Virgin Islands.
Ice is listening. That's what's up, man.
Harmon Harley, of course, is who gave me my first stop.
One of the greatest guards ever to come from the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Found me on the playgrounds of Anna's Retreat, called the coach up in Illinois, and the rest is history.
That's right, man. Ice helped me get to Vincennes, too.
So thanks a lot, Harmon Harley. I heard you listening.
Hamilton had it blocked by George. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, you know who else was listening? Ronald Charles, the only U.S. Virgin Islander to win an NCAA championship with Magic Johnson.
Another legend.
Steele, Smith. Misses the layup.
And that's fatigue right there.
So Bow pushing it up the floor. Gets it to Hamilton. Oh, baseline. Another extra pass. Williams, move it.
Hamilton has to shoot that ball.
Carey. No.
Rashidi, Carey is settling for too many three-point shots. She needs to get something going to the basket.
Also getting one too many passes out of the U.S. Virgin Islands squad.
Hamilton with a wide open shot on the baseline. She decided to make the extra pass.
George is a great defender. And they put her in to guard Smith. That's a tall order. Mitchell.
And right away, Smith goes down into the post.
That's what smart players do. Realize the advantage that she had. There's no way George could guard her in the post.
I think Coach Taj probably had in mind that she would have been on the perimeter.
Right, no.
But as you said, a smart player, she saw the mouse in the house.
It's a chess match out there, man.
And straight down into the post.
I mean, I also didn't see the foul on George, but Smith misses the first. I mean, obviously she is not 100%.
And another thing is, why would you take Lanice Bow off of Smith, who's done an excellent job all game?
I think they're about to rectify that next time down on defense. That won't happen again. Smith hits the second. George. Richards into Day. Day. Spin move.
And that's another mouse in the house as Mitchell cannot guard Day down in the post one-on-one.
No Day can she guard Day.
Yes, sir.
So Day will shoot a couple.
Coach Edwards gambling, and it's paid off so far, as George has been able to play this third quarter without picking up her 5th foul.
Man, that's Russian roulette with an automatic weapon. Day hits the second.
I just actually pictured that.
Right. Somehow it got to George. Dixon to Jackson. Dixon. Good defense by Bow. Another steal. I still don't like the fact that Bow is not playing Smith on the defensive end. George goes baseline. Thought about it. Oh, gets it inside. Too tall for Hamilton. So, U.S. Virgin Islands pressing. Now they fall back into a zone, it seems. Dixon. So still in a man-to-man. Smith from a distance, short. Rebound, Day. Day gets it to Richards. Richards just barely beat the 8-second count. Gets it to Bow. Bow has to look for her shot every now and again.
George is now guarding Richards.
Bow, the runner, no good. So Smith dumps it down to Dixon. The tap, no good. Day, got it. Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Got it to Bow. Bow to George. George. So George will get to shoot a couple at the free throw line. So Barry getting set to check in. I think she's going to be coming in for George. Carey about to check into the game for the shooter. Oh, George missed the first. 37 seconds to go in the third quarter. And the gym has that kind of energy when a big team is facing an upset.
And this would be a big upset.
So George, second free throw, no bueno. Rebound, Jackson. So Smith, cross the timeline. In the corner, jump shot, too strong. Smith. So the lead is 6. USVI holding for the last shot. Barry controlling. Barry goes to the right side, gets it to Richards. Richards penetrates. The runner, no bueno. Jump ball. Possession goes to Jamaica.
This is what I don't understand, Rashida. You have Natalie Day on the court, the only professional player on your team. George is guarding her, who has 4 fouls. Why not isolate her?
I don't know. So Smith pushes it up the floor, shoots it from there. And this one is going to go down to the wire. 33-27, U.S. Virgin Islands.
So here we go. 10 minutes left in this one. U.S. Virgin Islands nursing a 6-point lead.
So U.S. Virgin Islands with possession to start the fourth quarter and a 6-point lead. Carey thought about it. Ooh, pull up, short. Rebound, Hamilton. Carey thought about it. Carey from a distance, no good. Rebound, Smith.
Rashidi, she's still settling for a 3-point shot.
Gordon got a good screen from Latouche, blocked by Day. Day saved it. Carey. And the foul is called on Gordon. Yo, I used to be a coach, right? And I used to say a lot of funny things. That might have been the funniest thing.
What did she say? I didn't hear
I've
her.
ever heard. Simone Edwards says, I just talked to you about that. He said, was that your twin sister? So Hamilton goes to Bow. Bow. Carey in the corner. Splash! Kaboom!
So Carey not afraid to shoot it, even when she's not making them.
Well, she's a shooter. Dixon. Handling. Guarded by Richards. Latouche trying to break free a Day. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Bow guarding Smith. Smith, one dribble, pull up. Didn't get the bounce. Big rebound. George. George is the real thing down there.
I'm so impressed with the defense of Lenise Bow as she's in the face of Smith. George playing the whole third quarter with 4 fouls, and not once have they gone at her.
George misses. And we got guys in the bleachers who are telling the bench that, yo, that girl's got 4 fouls. Richards to Bow.
I think everybody might know except the coach.
Bow, left side, gets it to Day. Day! Me sit there, me sit there, me sit there.
And the crowd in the British Virgin Islands starting to lean on the U.S. Virgin Islands side.
Dixon from a distance, splash. She just walked into that.
Bad defense by Richards.
Day.
Oh,
that was nice.
Day running the floor, and this Jamaican team cannot run with the U.S. Virgin Islands.
The advantage is 8, less than 8 to go. Bow got a cheap one.
And they don't want Dixon to start getting hot because she can fill it up for Jamaica from beyond the arc.
So Carey, guarding Jackson. Barry, they immediately go inside to George. George is too good down there. That was beautiful.
And George is working on offense, but nobody's working her on defense.
Carey in the lane, no good. Rebound, Dixon. Hamilton is hurt. Jackson working on Barry. Smith guarded by Barry. They pull up, no good. Rebound, Bow. Bow pushing it up the floor. Gets it to Day. Day.
Another pass right under the bucket. Day has to look to shoot that ball.
7:02 to go. USVI 40, Jamaica 34.
So here we go, 7 minutes, 2 seconds remaining in the game. U.S. Virgin Islands nursing a 6-point lead. And some of the players for the USVI got to be unselfish. Too much overpassing.
So, Barry playing Dixon. Carey guarding Mitchell. Mitchell gets a screen from Smith. Looking inside of George. Latouche tries to get it inside, and the foul is called on Carey.
And that's Carey's third foul.
Denied the entry pass to George. Latouche got it at the top of the key. Mitchell inside to George. George, nice pass to Smith.
And right now they're running plays through George.
So Barry. Carey, left side of the floor, gets a screen from Day. Dropped it off. Barry ran it down. Barry to Hamilton. Hamilton. Smith pushing it up the floor. Cross the timeline. Being guarded by Hamilton. Crossover, excuse me. Beautiful.
And Jamaica right back in this game as they're down 2 points.
40-38. 5:59 to go.
And the Jamaican contingent is now in the game as they're getting loud.
So Barry brings it across the timeline. Bow guarded by Smith. Screen by Hamilton. Bow goes left side. Back to Day. Day with the pull-up. Splash!
She's definitely a stud as she can play. Here comes Smith.
Foul call on Barry, her first. Smith handling the rock. Guarded by Bow. Smith picked up by Day. George with the roll. No good. George put back. Good. (42-40). George is hurting the U.S. Virgin Islands squad. Barry to Bow. Bow to Barry. Barry short.
And here, Jamaica can tie or go ahead on this possession.
Smith. Step under. Try to get it to George. George ran it down. Dixon guarded by Barry. Smith. Penetration behind the back. Pull up. No good. Possession goes to the U.S. Virgin Islands.
And guess who was flying coming in for the rebound?
Jorge. (42-40). 4:33. Richards handling the rock. Richards, right side. Gets a screen from Hamilton. Pull up. Splash.
And they need to look to do more of that, as George don't want to come out and guard their defense on the wing.
So Carey's got to dig deep. Mitchell pushing the ball up the floor all the way to the rack. Got a little too deep. Smith guarded by Bow. Nice defense by Day. U.S. Virgin Islands on the run. Day on Dixon. Day, the right hand lane, no good. Rebounder, George. Latouche. What?
How was that not a travel? And the referees definitely missed that one.
Richards into Bow. Bow didn't get it to go. Jump ball. Possession goes to Jamaica. And I'm sure everybody at home heard the reaction in the entire gym.
I thought it was traveling twice.
Yes. It was a round trip travel. Dixon. Mitchell lost it. Here comes Richards.
Could have gone either way, as the defender looked like she was still moving in the lane.
(44-42). U.S. Virgin Islands up. 3:09 to go. Right now? Oh, man.
So the USVI now in foul trouble as Richards now have 4 fouls.
Mitchell, turnover.
And like my favorite reggae artist, Pressure Boss Pipe.
44-42. U.S. Virgin Islands with possession. 2-point lead. 3 minutes ago in the ball game. Hamilton gets a screen from Bow. Goes to the left side, finger roll from too far. Dixon. Mitchell pushing it up the floor. Dixon being guarded by Evans. Smith working on Bow.
And she got that look in her eye, Rashidi.
Yep. Steal, Bow. Bow pushing it up the floor. She's got numbers. Opposite side to Richards, pull up, splash. That's a big time jumper.
She's deadly at that mid-range jump shot.
2:20. Dixon goes to the right side corner. Gets it to Smith. They are only working through Smith. Smith to George. George, left hand. Good.
Look how easy she made it. Look. Hamilton needs to get a little tougher down there. That was definitely too easy.
46-44. We got a good one. Hamilton handling the rack. Hamilton gets a screen from Bow. Thought about the pull-up, picked up by Smith. Nice back cut. Bow. Bow, the jumper. Too long. Evans gets it.
Good offensive rebound.
Today, Day, open, short. Here comes Smith.
Somebody got to stop the ball.
Smith
I knew
to
that
George.
ball was going to George.
So George will shoot a couple. U.S. Virgin Islands calls timeout with 1:28.
George has played the entire second half
with four
fouls.
So George will shoot a couple.
Not quite sure why Carey is not in the game now.
George missed the first.
As they're going to need her down the stretch. So we'll see how they play out.
George, second free throw is good.
So it's a 1-point ball game.
So Richards handling the rock. Guarded by Dixon. It's a screen from Hamilton. Evans. Evans to Richards. Richards with the pull-up. Short. Rebound. George.
Somebody missed their assignment.
Mitchell scores.
And
So
Jamaica takes their first lead of the game.
Bow looking inside to Hamilton. How short. So U.S. Virgin Islands called timeout. 39.5. So Smith, guarded by Bow, gets it across the timeline. Smith, right side of the floor, working on Bow. Smith, crossover, excuse me, finger roll, no good.
George. The rebound. They got a foul. They got a foul.
So Smith will shoot 2.
And Carey should have been in this game, and she can go one-on-one. Not sure why she's still not in this game.
So Smith toes the line. 16 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Good. Jamaica up 2.
Coach Abraham needs to get Carey in this game, and she needs somebody that can score the basket, that can get all the way to the bucket. First thing first, they got to get this rebound.
Good. So Jamaica up 3 with 14 seconds to go.
So the story of this game again is George playing the entire second half with 4 fouls. And I'm just baffled, but the U.S. Virgin Islands have not went at her, as she definitely was the difference of this game in the second half. We'll be back after the timeout.
So U.S. Virgin Islands needing 3 points, 14 seconds to get it. Inbound, Hamilton. To Bow. Bow to Day. Day from a distance, short.
And that's the ball game.
So Jamaica with a big win.
Poor offensive execution at the end, as Hamilton was wide open a couple times and then looked to shoot the ball. The three-point shooters didn't even touch the ball. Evans and Carey never even got to touch the ball. Not sure what set that they called.